Fellow Kenyans, the deep state is currently after Fred Matiang'i. The deep state is trying to neutralize what very many Kenyans are publishing online and supporting the candidature of the former Cabinet Secretary Interior under President Uhuru Kenyatta, Honorable Fred Matiang'i. That's going to be our discussion. But before you continue, make sure you subscribe. To returning subscribers, thank you for continued support. Give the video a like. Okay, there is a tweet posted by the Star about Fred Matiang'i. The former Interior CS, Fred Matiang'i, ordered to appear in court over 6.5 billion internally displaced persons, IDPs cash. That post was posted by the Star, and Dennis Etumbi also reposted it. He will always be in bad books. That's a caption attached by Dennis Etumbi. Dennis Etumbi is a very close ally of William Ruto, and he works in the communication department in the State House. Recently, very many Kenyans are supporting the candidature and are calling back Honorable Fred Matiang'i to come and rescue them from William Ruto's regime. Going to 2027, Raila Amolo Odinga is projected to support William Ruto, and very many Kenyans have one question. Who is that credible candidate? Who is that individual, or who is that viable president who can actually clean up the mess we are in currently? The name Fred Matiang'i appears to get a lot of support from very many Kenyans in different online platforms. Fred Matiang'i served as a Cabinet Secretary Education, and to start with, Fred Matiang'i served under the Jubilee government or the Jubilee coalition back in 2013 to 2017 as a CS ICT. Then Matiang'i was moved from ICT department to the Ministry of Education. Then from Education, Matiang'i was moved to the Ministry of Interior, a very crucial ministry in any government. Fred Matiang'i was the CS when we had a lot of disappearances, and very many people were found dumped in Rivayala. I'm not supporting Etumbi, or I'm not insinuating anything, but the big question is, where was the government all this time? Are you telling me you remain good? Or as a Kenyan, you cannot be arraigned in any court unless you purport to run for a seat, and for that case, for a presidential seat or for presidency. Fred Matiang'i left Kenya for a UN job immediately after William Ruto was elected back in 2022. He only came online after the Kenya Kwanza government broke into his home. This happened during the very vengeful time, the first 100 days of Kenya Kwanza government, when Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was also a casualty and his goats and sheep were stolen from the Northern Highland premises. But do you think Fred Matiang'i is actually a viable candidate or a credible candidate running for president in the year 2027? Why is the government now starting to pull cases against Fred Matiang'i? Do you think the state is doing what should happen, or they are using state machinery and they are using power to manage politics. These cases against Matiang'i might be true or false, but the big question is, why bring the cases when the name of Fred Matiang'i is trending online and Kenyans are requesting Matiang'i to come and vie for the presidency in 2027? State machinery will be used to crush the opponents of William Samoei Ruto. What's your take? Do you think Kenya Kwanza government is actually neutralizing and trying to trace and bring down Honorable Matiang'i before he can gain momentum for the 2027 general election? Remember to comment, subscribe, and like. Thank you for tuning in.